Everyone might not be outwardly anxious over their physical death or even their spiritual death. That might not be clear outwardly. But the entire world is has a gross fear of wasting time. And you can see this everywhere. Even a young man, he's in his 20s, he's zealous, he's got his career going for him, and he says, I want to be at this point in my career by 30, I want to have my house paid off by 40, I want to retire by 50. He might seem like he's just full of life and vigor, but in reality, he is terribly afraid of wasting time. And so he needs to hit certain landmarks at certain times in his life because he knows that his time is going to run out. And if that man looks back at a short season of his life, maybe just 2 or 3 years where he feels like he lost opportunities, he will deal with deep, deep regret. He will say, oh, those years were just wasted. And we have to ask ourselves, why? And it's because he knows his time is running out. There's a saying that's really common right now, YOLO, you only live once. And the concept, the philosophy behind that statement is, let's live it up as much as we can. Let's do as much as we can. Unfortunately, it's usually sinfully partying, living right, like drinking, eating, whatever. But in reality, it could be applied to anything. You only live once, do as much as you can now, but in reality, it's the fear of death. It's true, they only live once, but we also die once. We know that after death comes judgment, and deep within our conscience, as we're made within the image of God, even if we're not God's children, even if we're not born again, even if we're not saved yet, there is a real fear of death.